everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to plan in my catch-all desk planner, and for those of you that are new, my desk planner is something that sits open on my desk so family members can see what's going on within the week and stuff like that. And we're going to plan from the 22nd to the 28th. Yeah, I'm doing it really early, trying to get caught up on all my videos so that when my busy time comes, which is coming right around the corner, I'm going to have some content to release. So, with that said, let's get busy planning in this week. And I thought what I would try and do is, there's some purple in here, which I don't mind because purple is my favorite color of all time. But I really like the homebody. So I was trying to keep it a little bit, muted maybe, and see what we can do from there. So I'm going to grab my jewel tone and start with a box off the side. Now I'm not going to go purple, but I want a long box. Let's hope I haven't used them all. So there's this pink one. So I think I'm gonna use this pink one. This is gonna be my jumping off point because there is pink flowers in the homebody. And then I pulled a Live Love Posh, or not Live Love Posh, sorry. I always pull her sticker books because, let's face reality, I think she has the best florals. I picked the Seasons of Color because I thought maybe there'd be a pink flower in there somewhere. That's the thought process. Let's see how we go with that. So with that said, my long box is in the sidebar like I usually like, and let's pull the homebody and see how we can start with that. Now there's these black floral, which I really like, so I could use that and then maybe put down these florals here. Where are they? It's funny. My mother always used to say, this is going to show my age, okay? And here I am, like I'm starting a video and I'm reminiscing. However, the video, long time ago, we used to get catalogs. And my mother used to sit us down at Christmas time and say, okay, I want you to circle all the stuff that you'd like to have that's on your wish list. And when she would go through it, I would watch her with my grandmother and, family members going through it. And she'd say, oh, I know it was here. Oh, and my grandmother would always go, well, it must have gotten sold. If you can't find it, it must be sold. So how it relates to this, if you can't find the sticker you want in your sticker book, you must have used it. That's the mentality I'm using. So, see these pink ones? I thought, you know what, I could probably put the pink in and around. There's pink here. So maybe I'll do that. Let's just check this other homebody just to make sure I have enough pink flowers to spread around. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we're good. We're really good. Okay. So I am going to start off with the black. You know what? Again, there is no method to my madness. It's just, I opened it and I like it. And I think what I'll do is go across the middle. And just, I'm just going to put them down and around. Now, my thing is right now is, do I want to have them coming off the edge, or am I going to trim it? So I think I'm going to trim it just to make it, even and what have you. And then in this book, this is the mini, the Homebody Mini. So they have the smaller ones in here. So you can take the smaller ones and just, you know. So what my thought was I'll just splatter around the pink flowers in and around there, across the middle. Does that make sense? Well, it does to me. Right? I think I'm going to do this one from the top and then just have it coming down. And then I'm going to start off with these big ones first, right? And then I can trim them up. And then sprinkle them in around the white empty spots. And that's what I'll do. And then I'll just go around with an X-Acto knife and clean it all up. So, I hope everybody's doing well. Like I said, I'm coming into a really, really busy time. I'm a member of the local Lions Club where I live, and every year we do a hamper program. So that's, we collect food and toys for the needy in our town and surrounding area. And I'm in charge of the toys. So I literally, for deliveries and making boxes and stuff like that, for the hampers, for the kids, you know, I'm in charge of the list and what have you. So it is a really, really busy, hectic schedule. On top of the fact that, you know, I have a part-time gig at a farm, so that's that takes up a lot of time at this time of the year too, because finalizations and settlements and all that kind of stuff have to be done. So yeah, December is a really, really, really hectic time of year. So I'm going to go up a little bit there. That one is way too big. And then this one. There. So I like this so far. So I'm just going to take the rest of these little wee shoots and sprinkle them around as well. I say sprinkle like it's, you know, stardust or something. And I just want to make sure that we have ample enough. Let me just go to this little one first and see if I can fill in some of these spaces with a little bit bigger than what we were looking at. So I'm just going to put that above a little bit, and yeah, so that's kind of why I'm getting a head start on my, like, even though this week, when I'm filming this week hasn't even started, I'm doing next week's videos, trying to get them up and uploaded on a timely schedule so that I'm not rushing around trying to get it all done. Okay, so let's try and pull in some of the pink flowers first and just see where I'm headed, because I want to make sure I have enough of those. It's going to be difficult with these leaves and this little green, but that's okay. You know what? It will work. Well, okay. So there's these little ones. Now they have gold foil on them, but you know what? There's not going to be that many of them, so I'm just going to have to get the gold foil out of my mind. I hope everyone came back after my last video. Oh my gosh, that one, my wellness video, just kind of went off the rails a little bit, and I was so worried about posting it, but friends of mine said, no, post it. It's fun, different. So I hope you guys catch it and let me know if you're in agreement with that comment or not. You know, at the end of the day, it's me. So I've always wanted to keep this channel real and authentic as I possibly can. I mean, as I've said before, I'm not 100% authentic because I'm a cursor. And I don't want to offend anybody, so I do not curse on the channel. And although some people think I should, but out of respect for everybody, I'm not going to be disrespectful in any way, shape, or form, especially intentionally, when I know it could offend others. So I'm not going to do it. But that's the only part of me that is not, that you see on my channel, that is not authentic. Everything else is pretty much me. Scatterbrained Loriedeanplans. But it's all in good fun. I'm only jesting. You know, everybody gets scatterbrained sometimes when they're doing a video and you've got, you know, you don't have all day to tape it. It's got to be short enough that people will want to watch it. You know, if they look up there on the screen and see 8 hours and 45 minutes, they won't even attempt to look at that. Or some people might think, what took her 8 hours? But you never know, right? You never know. So I think I might just do a couple in and around here. What do you think? Yeah, I think so. Just try and get it, the space filled up a little bit. And I love how it's looking so far. What about you guys? You know, the pink and black. I should have done this for my pink and gray spread from last week's theme. But yeah, that I'm afraid is a video gone past. So I'm not going to dwell on it. And I wonder if I have a little one down here. Let's see. Well, there's these little rose type things. I wonder if I can squeak that in there. Yeah, that looks good. Well, maybe, do I have another one? Yeah, let's get one on the other side just for, just so that it, you know, you have one on each side, and of course you only have two, so it's not like you can spread that around. And the ones in the other book are really big, so I can't have those in there either. But I do want to put a little bit of these leaves just to fill some space. So yeah, there's a lot of volunteering going on in the month of December for me, and it's so much fun to watch, you know, the families coming in, and we're so grateful for all the help. And we're suspecting this year we're probably going to have quite a number of applicants, just because a lot of people have just have lost their jobs. Like, it's sad situation, but the reality is people aren't working here in Canada anyway. And, you know, there's debate going back and forth as to why that is. But at the end of the day, you know, if people aren't working, kids suffer. And, you know, our club has always been helping the community out. So I think that's beautiful. I actually really like it. So let's just get out my ruler because I want to trim some of this up. And I created a little tray for all the stuff I need. And I know I've said that before, but it seemed like every time I went to do a video, I couldn't find anything. And I think the reason is because I'll use it to plan on my other side of my desk. And, sorry, I need to concentrate on this because sometimes I need to pull stuff to use in my what do you call it? Plans, my planning, and I don't put it back. So what I did was I made duplicates of everything. Like I have 2 of these knives. I have 2 of the stickers. What do you call it? Glue, Tombow glue adhesive. I have whiteouts. So one little pack sits there and one little pack sits here. So hopefully that scenario of running around looking for things, and oh my gosh, I just looked out the window, it's snowing. Oh, the weather outside is frightful. Jeez Louise. Okay, I'll edit that part out, okay? I promise. Maybe. Oh, yeah. And then this one. This is a little tedious, I know. But, you know what? That's okay. We're just chatting and hanging out, so I'm sure you don't mind. I wish, you know, I wish I had the nerve to go live so you guys could talk back to me and answer questions, but I do not have that type of, it's like stage fright. I just can't do it. And, you know, I wish I could, but I can't. Maybe in the new year, that's going to be one of my goals, right? Get up the nerve. I'm trying my hand at reels, get those going so that, you know, maybe slowly but surely I'll show my face on there. And, excuse me, it's time to take a little drink of coffee, I think. And what else? What do you guys do in the winter? Do you guys have any, well, some of you probably don't even have winter, right? Like we do anyway. Some of you do. I love that. I love how that turned out. Okay, let's just get this one. Let's just get this one bit done, and we can continue on with the plan with me so that it's, I haven't put you people to sleep. Now see that one I could use again, so I'm going to put that back in the planner. And this as well, because it's big enough. I don't know if you guys do that, but I tend to keep the big pieces so that I could use them as fillers, either in this same plan with me or in a different one. But, you know, everyone does their own thing. Some, like, honestly, if I didn't, see, I gotta concentrate. if I didn't do that, I would have enough stickers to last me a lifetime. I don't need the little pieces, but at the same time, why be wasteful, right? I don't need to be wasteful about it. I just need to keep what I have, because you know what? There's going to come a day when it's just going to be like right now, the shipping and the duty and everything else like that, I need to tone it down, because it is absolute lunacy, the amount of money it takes to have anything purchased, like off the Mambi site. Crazy. They charge an arm and a leg for shipping, and then I get hit with duty every single time. And it seems like I'm the only Canadian that happens to. It's not happening to anybody else that I'm aware of. So, yeah, it's absolute craziness. So, yeah, there's going to come a time where I have to be extremely careful on what I order, so that I don't have to worry about getting dinged $40 or $50 duty. Wow, I love that. Love it. Okay, so let's just take a quick peek now in my jewel tone boxes, and let's look for the pink, like the pink boxes. Now I don't really want these bright pink ones, because this is like a muted pink, so this is just too bright. So it looks like I'm not going to be very, I'm not going to be in luck with that, sadly. So I could, though, what could I do? Let me think. Okay, I'm going to go to my, back to my home body and see if we have any boxes. What I might do is take this big sticker here, because I like to put a quote, and the home body has really nice quotes. So let's see what I can pick and finish that quote. Be present in all things, get a little better every day. And I like this gratitude one. It's really big. I think I'm going to do this on Monday. Coffee first, and then grab one of these little coffee cups. Like that. That starts my Monday off for next week. So I'm going to do this gratitude one, because it's on a smaller scale for the mini. So I'm okay. Now, I think I might white that out a little bit, just along the edge, so that it's, and then up here just a tad. And lay that down right there. Now, let's see if I could pull this up and reposition it so that at least there's some of this black leaf underneath the gratitude, and then I won't have to cut as much up. So let's just pull that up, and that's a bit better, but I don't like this empty spot. So I'm going to go back to the floral, or to the things, and I'm just going to get these little branches and fill her in, right? So that it doesn't look as what do we want to call it? Empty. And then we can trim that off. That looks good. I like that. Okay, so now I need some black boxes because like I really wish I had gray boxes because I don't really, that's so bold looking. Okay. I'm not going to panic. Don't panic, Lori, don't panic. Because you know what? It just feels like to me, every time I turn around. Now, this is nice. Right? It matches that. That doesn't match. That's kind of bugging me a lot. Just, oh, okay. So there's some gray boxes in here. See, the gray looks better, right? So let's just pull out some of this gray. That's green. This is gray. And that's kind of a gray blue, so that's not going to happen. Gray, gray. Oh, and there's another one. Okay, so Wednesday I always have a ton to do. So do I, and Friday too. But you know what? I'm not going to stress about, well, first off, I'm not going to stress at all because you know what? It is what it is. So oh, maybe what I could do, how about this? So if there's one in that book, maybe there's one in this book. It's just a bigger box. Oh, and they got gray boxes and, okay. I'm becoming a little bit happier about this. Even though it's smaller. See how small it is? Because it's for the mini. But Friday, I always have a ton of stuff on Friday. And that, I knew I couldn't do a plan with me with one sticker not going wonky. Perfect. And I'll do a box just coming off of here. A gray one. That's crooked. Perfect. And they have these like black ones. So I wonder if maybe, see, I don't have another one of these, but you know what? We're going to try and make this work, my friends. I like that. Let's see in this one if it has that blackish kind of. Yes. Well, that made me happy. See? So I can do a cluster the same as the one up there. Right? Except I'm going to take this off and move it so that I could do the cluster. So maybe I'll do it this way. Oh, okay, just a little bit higher, Lori. Good enough. And then I'll take this small one and do it off of here. I like that. Do you guys like that? Yeah, I like it too. So I might do another one. Small. Let's see. Yeah, no, not going to happen. unless I use a couple of these small ones and then see if I don't have any pink. Yeah, we just looked at that. Well, I do have that, so maybe I'll do this. How about this? Friday, let's do for Saturday. And then I'll do a small, well, small. It's not a small box, but is that straight? Why is that going crooked? And why am I whispering? Will I never learn my lesson? And then I'm just going to do a little off there. That's good. And then maybe I will do, let's see if there's another little pink box. Like that kind of pink. But I don't think so. Okay, that's okay. You know what? I actually have another couple of these books. I wonder if I should pull them. But I'm not going to. I'm not going to do that to you guys. It was bad enough you had to sit and watch me trim that excess off of that one, so that's, I will not put you through it. But I will take a couple of these boxes and just do along the bottom. Monday doesn't have one. No, that's okay. And then Thursday. That's not sticking. And that's perfect. Now let me just take a quick peek in here, just because I pulled it, to see if there's anything that will, they have some pretty nice quotes in here. I have a feeling it's not going to work, just because of the coloring that I chose. But you know what, it was worth a shot. I could pick fall as a quote, but no, I think that's it. What I might do though is pull my line template out and make a few lines. That's what I'll do. Pen, where are you, pen? So here we are, see? And that must mean that I pulled it to write with, and of course, let's use this one. Okay, so I could do a couple of lines here. I wonder if it's going to look horrible with this plan with me, but it's okay. You know what? I'm only going to do a couple, and then a couple here. And then here. Not that anything ever happens on Sunday worthy of lines or whatever, but sometimes at the end of the week I fill stuff in that I might remember. And I think that's good enough. Okay, so let's just get this trimmed up. Scissors back. I don't think there's anything over there, so that's perfect. Let's get the planner back on to the discs. And there. Oh, I think that looks lovely. I love it a lot. Okay, well, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like and comment And most of all, if you're new to my channel, or even if you're not new and just haven't subscribed yet, just hit that subscribe button and ring the bell, and I'd greatly appreciate it. So everybody, have a great day. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.